Welcome back to Cask 529, everyone. I'm Brian,
And I'm Shona.
and we're back with round 4 championship match of the Bottle and Bond Bracket Tournament. All right, welcome back, everybody. So here we are. We've got Old Pepper, we've got New Riff Championship.
It is.
Somebody's winning a bottle of E.H. Taylor small batch tonight,
They are.
based on,
Based on,
well, a lot of things, but
yeah,
this plays a factor.
it does. It does. Most definitely.
So Shauna poured these up earlier, and they've been going round and round.
Yep. They're double stickered and marked on the bottom, so we won't know.
Class 1.
Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm messing him up. Glass one,
Class 1. Class 2, Class 2.
glass two. Sorry about that. My phone when everything was vibrating had me all messed up. Potential spam.
Couldn't
Gotta
get
love
every,
those spam calls.
couldn't get everything processed at one
I
time.
couldn't. Mess. Hot mess.
Okay, so there's really not much left to say.
Yeah.
We know they're both great bottles. They're both in round 4, so
Just gotta
they
see which one's the best one.
they've beat 14 other bottles,
Yep.
and some of those were surprises.
hmm The Old Pepper has been a surprise all along.
It has been. It has been. I don't think anybody expected
I
it
don't
to be
know.
where it's at. Okay, last one. You ready? Cheers.
Cheers. Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday.
Nice sweet nose. Nice nose. A lot of caramel notes. Little peppery notes coming through. Nice.
Definitely a little pepper, some oak, I think.
As expected, great solid pour. Loving the sweetness with that little peppery spice note all the way through, but then it finishes with a little bit of a tart fruit note. Um, it, it's good. It's a little bit, I don't want to say thin. Thin. I don't know if thin's the right word. How it has solid flavors all the way through. It's not like coating my palate like a nice buttery coating,
Yeah, I
but
agree. I was
it's
going to use the word thin.
okay.
I think it feels thin on the palate. It does coat, but it's not really. There's just not a lot to it. I don't feel. For me,
Like you're not liking it or what?
it's not that I'm not liking it. It's just pretty basic. It's presenting itself pretty basic, but that's just first sip.
hmm I'm truly enjoying it. Um, I love that sweet note.
On the second sip, I get a lot more of what I would call confectionery sugar
hmm
on the second sip. Um, it does hang on. It's not like a. It's not a real solid finish, but it's there.
Yeah,
It is hanging on.
yeah, it's lasting. But I mean, I'm getting the confectionery sugar, that caramel, the vanilla, that spice all the way through, and then that fruit type note. It's kind of a tart fruit, like I don't know, like a tart berry note on the
Mm.
end. It's really good. I mean, we kind of expect it to be good at this round.
I can almost say there's a little bit of a sweet tart in there.
Yeah, that probably that tart berry note.
Yeah, yeah, it's good. It's a good pour.
Okay, glass two. nose is not as sweet as glass one. Still a good nose, just not as sweet, but has a nice oak charring note to it with the caramel. Still a very good nose, just different than glass one.
I feel like it might be a little bit. I mean, what do you think? I feel like it might be a little bit creamier than glass one. It's a little thicker on the palate, a little heavier.
I'd say it's a lot oakier on the palate than glass one. Um, I can definitely see how it's a little bit thicker as well. Not as many notes though. I'm really getting the caramel and the oak char note all the way kind of through it. The sweetness isn't popping a whole lot like glass one did.
No, it's definitely not as sweet like glass one was. I don't know. It's going to be interesting when I go back. Taste them going the other way.
It's solid. Both of them are solid. I would be happy to drink either of them. They're just different. So it really just kind of based on what you like more. This glass, I'm getting more of the oak, a little more of the char, kind of a pepper note throughout. Not as sweet though, but the nice caramel notes, nice vanilla notes, like solid, and it's solid all the way through. It doesn't, like spike or anything. It's just a nice solid pour. And it does coat. It does last. Um, I don't know if it finishes as long as glass one did. When I go back, I'll try to pay attention to that. I'm gonna have one more sip of this. I feel like the finish might die a little bit quicker than what I remember glass one doing. But overall, I mean, really enjoying it.
Yeah,
It's going to be hard
like you
for me
said
to pick.
earlier, I would gladly drink either of them. They are unique in their own ways. Glass one had a pretty distinct sweetness to it. Glass two, to me, does not have that same sweetness. It is more oakier, um, kind of more charred.
Sip number three there, it was almost kind of thin on my palate, which is weird because the first sip I didn't feel was very thin, but that third sip was just kind of thin. I mean, still all the same great notes, but it didn't hit the same as the first sip did. Here we go, back to glass number one. This is stressful. I mean, I feel like somebody's life depends on this.
Life?
No, not really life. Happiness. Someone's happiness depends on this.
Someone's happy life depends on this.
Gosh, that makes it hard. It's so different based on how you're tasting them. Like the other, you know what I mean? When you go back and forth. Oh, I will say that I do feel the finish on glass one is lasting a little bit longer. Um, I don't know.
It still has the sweet note to it also, but I don't feel it's as strong as it initially seemed to be. But I agree that the finish is lasting a little longer. It's a nice finish.
Yep. Okay. Time to score.
I don't want to.
It's really hard, and I don't know. Mm. I want them to both be winners because they're both good in their own right. Because it's really dependent upon what my palate likes a little bit better. But again, happy to drink either of these at any time. Okay, you got your scores?
Nope. Give me one more minute.
I'll hide my scores so you can't see them while you're thinking.
I'm not looking.
He's debating hard. You're worried about someone's happiness, aren't you? Their happy life.
I, I just don't know. I just don't know. I could put all the pressure on you. Okay.
Okay, you ready?
I'm ready. Ready as I'm going to be.
All right, glass one.
Glass one is an 81 for me.
And I gave it an 83. So that is an 82.
82.
Okay, glass two.
Glass two for me is an 83.
Okay, I gave it an 82. So that gives it an 82 and a half.
So we've got a champion by a half a point.
By a half a point, glass two, which is Old Pepper.
Old Pepper.
I was getting ready to put my glass there. Old Pepper
Old
for the
Pepper.
win.
Can't believe Old Pepper came the whole way through this thing.
It's close. I mean, that was close.
Incredible, really. I mean, a half a point.
Yeah.
In the championship round. That's fabulous.
Yep.
Two great pours. Gladly drink either one of them. In fact, I will.
Yeah.
I
Me
will.
too.
Yeah.
Me too.
So I think you'll have to figure out who won.
Yeah, I will. I'll
Because
be
somebody
posted
won.
this
So we'll get
evening.
that posted in the Discord.
Yep.
Among other places, I'm
Yep.
sure. And I think that's all we have. So if you guys would hit that like button, drop us a comment, let us know. Did we pick the right bottle? I'd be anxious to hear what everybody thinks about that. And I think until next time, that's all we have. So be safe, everybody.
Thanks, everyone.